Hi YouTube and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over some tips and tricks to raise some more Robux in the game Please Donate. I have raised over 264,000 Robux in this game and I can't wait to help you guys out on your journey to raising some more Robux. Let's get right into it. Tip number 1. Don't beg other people for Robux. This is one of the most important things in Please Donate, because if you beg others for Robux, all it's going to do is annoy them. Nobody likes getting begged for Robux. How would you like it if you were always getting bothered by people? People were always asking, can you donate as soon as you join the server? How would you like that? How would you like it if you said no to somebody and then they asked 2 seconds later, and then they asked 2 seconds after that, and they ask 2 seconds after that, and so on. And you're always getting begged and asked for Robux from a bunch of different people. So just in general, saying the words like in general, like please donate, like super general words, or like really basic stuff, just like only saying 2 words, not being very unique with it, is just going to be extremely annoying, because a lot of people hear that all the time and it gets very repetitive. And even if it's not begging, even if you only ask once, it can seem like they are getting asked multiple times just because everybody says the words please donate. So I would try and ask a different way and only ask one time, because if you ask more than one time, even after they say no or don't really seem interested, then it's really going to tick them off because they said no or they didn't seem interested for a reason. So it's not really worth your time to pester somebody when all it's going to do is annoy them and make them not want to donate to you. So do not beg for Robux. It will not get you any Robux at all. I did not get any of my 264,000 raised from begging, and you guys don't need to beg in order to get some Robux. Tip number 2, voice chat servers. In order to go into voice chat servers and Please Donate, you will have to go over to this little spotlight thing with a microphone icon and hold E on this voice chat only join server button. What voice chat servers are basically servers where you can talk over voice chat with your microphone, and you have to be at least 13 years of age, or your account has to be at least 13 years of age, and you have to prove that you are at least 13 years of age on Roblox under your settings with a government issued ID like a passport, driver's license, or ID. So the reason why voice chat servers are going to be very good for raising Robux is because on average, any person in a voice chat server will be 13 or older, obviously, because that's the requirement. And when you're older, you generally have more experience, you're wiser, and therefore you're more successful Robux wise. So a lot of them are going to be a lot richer and more likely to donate because of it, because if you have a lot of Robux, you're more likely to donate like a lot of that Robux to other people. So voice chat servers in general are a very good way to earn a lot of Robux. If you can, definitely would recommend joining voice chat servers, because voice chat servers, you will raise a lot more Robux than if you were to join a public server or a non-voice chat server. And also, specifically with voice chat servers, um, if you are using voice chat servers and you don't seem to be raising a lot, another thing you can do specifically in voice chat servers is to actually talk using your mic. If you don't have a mic, you can buy a cheap one that works decently well. It's fine as long as you have a mic that works, that other people can hear you with. The reason why is because people are going to want to hear a reaction from you when they donate a lot of Robux. So if someone, for instance, is going to donate you like 10,000 Robux, they're not just going to donate it to a random AFK person who isn't talking over voice chat. They're going to donate to somebody who is talking over voice chat, and the reason why is because they know that they're going to be able to hear their reaction physically over their mic. And that's what makes them really happy when they're donating a lot of Robux to somebody. That's what they're looking to get out of a big donation. They're looking to get a reaction out of it, and it makes them feel good about themselves. So it's always a good idea to talk over voice chat with your mic. It doesn't matter if you think you have a bad voice. Like, personally, I don't really um love my voice, but nobody really seems to have a problem with it, and it's gotten me a lot more Robux when I actually talked on voice chat servers. So I would definitely recommend talking on voice chat servers because people will know you're using your mic and they'll be able to hear your reaction if they donate to you. Tip number 3, streaming. Streaming, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, is a very good way to raise Robux. The reason why is because you will meet a lot of different people when you're streaming, because people will be able to go on YouTube or Twitch or wherever, and they're going to be able to look up, for example, please donate live stream, and yours will pop up. They'll click on it. They'll be able to find you, and they'll be able to see what you're doing, and they might get interested and join up and maybe even donate to you or add you as a friend. So you'll be able to meet a lot more friends through live streaming and a lot more people who will donate a lot of Robux to you. I've seen big devs like Hasm, or even like other devs that make a lot of Robux, like millions of Robux, join random streamers on YouTube or Twitch and just donate them a lot of Robux. So streaming is always a good way to raise a lot of Robux. Tip number 4, form connections. What I mean by forming connections is basically becoming friends with people who will be successful in the future or are successful currently. This doesn't have to be with Robux, it can be with real life money, because sometimes people spend real life money on Robux and they use that to donate to others. But just in general, try and become friends with those people who you think will become successful in the future or are successful right now. Try to become friends with a bunch of different people who have different personalities and different traits, especially those who are intelligent and hardworking, because those are some characteristics that are going to lead to some people becoming very successful later in life, whether it's through developing or building accessories on Roblox, making clothing, whatever. Whatever the case may be, they're going to become successful if you make a bunch of friends who are hardworking and intelligent and just interesting people overall, because the interesting people are usually the people who tend to become successful later on in life, especially Robux wise. And when you have someone who is successful as a friend, like successful with Robux, they're probably gonna donate to you just because you're friends with them, and they like who you are, and that's why they added you. So I would not recommend adding someone just for the Robux, but adding them if you think they are an interesting person and you think they'll become successful, because it's never a bad idea to surround yourself with successful people, because that will motivate you and others around you to become successful as well. And that's never a bad thing. So always try and become friends with those who are successful or will probably become successful in the future. Tip number 5, be respectful of everyone and have conversations with people. The reason why I tell everybody to do this is because being respectful to everyone is going to make them like you more and want to become friends with you. And the more friends you have, or the more people that like you, the more people are going to want to donate to you in general. And if you're talking with everyone, having conversations with everyone, conversations are a good way to get somebody to like you. And if you have more people liking you, they're going to be more likely to friend you or donate to you, because obviously you're not going to donate to someone who you don't like. So yeah, conversations are always a good way to get a lot of Robux because you're just having a conversation with someone, you're connecting with someone, you're making them feel as if they can connect with you and like you as a person and therefore will want to donate to you more than somebody else. So always be respectful of everyone and have conversations with people because that'll raise some more Robux. Tip number 6. Do not AFK in this game unless you absolutely have to. The reason why is because nobody really wants to donate to someone who is AFK because when someone is going to donate to you, what they're really looking for is either a reaction or they're looking for an actual reason to donate to you. So if you're AFK, they're not going to get a reaction out of you, obviously. And also, it's harder to tell why they're raising Robux if they're not talking and telling everyone like what they're raising Robux for, or just there to tell you like what kind of person you are. Because if you're a good person, they're gonna want to donate to you more, but they won't be able to tell if you're a good person if you're AFK. So don't AFK. Try and be non-AFK as much as you can. Try and actually play as much as you can, and you will raise more Robux. Tip number 7. Server hop if you haven't gotten donos for a while. The reason why you should do this is because if you haven't gotten a donation in a while in the server that you're in, chances are you're probably not going to get a donation for a lot longer period of time. So it's better to switch to another server where you are more or less likely to get donated because you will have more of a chance getting donated to in a different server than in a server where you haven't gotten any donos for a while. So please server hop if you haven't gotten a donation for a long period of time. Tip number 8 is stand text and a clear message. So what I mean by this is like if you can see on my sign, it says I got the dominance at 53,000 raised. From then on, all donos go back to the community. Goal 1 million plus donated. So there's like some green colors, some blue colors, some pink colors, different font style, a black outline, and my booth is different than the basic booth. So what you want to do is you want to switch your stand up so it's not the basic booth, and the reason you can do this is if you buy a different booth in the shop with these pink little gift bucks which you get from donating to people. So like for example, if I was to donate like a 69 on my stand, I'd probably get somewhere around 69 gift bucks. I'm not exactly sure the conversion rate because I don't have someone's stand up right now, but you can hover over someone's Game Pass and it'll tell you how much pink gift bucks it'll give you. And using this pink gift bucks, you can buy these different booths in the shop. The shop will refresh. I think it's every Sunday and Thursday, if I'm not incorrect. But as of right now, there's the Halloween map, so it hasn't been refreshing. But once they add the regular map back in, it will be refreshing every twice a week. So you'll be able to grab some different booths. And once you want to claim that booth and like equip it, you go to the pencil icon, the settings, and then you can scroll over and you'll see there's a bunch of stands that I have, but you will have whichever ones that you purchased in the shop. And with the text, in order to do some text effects like colors or fonts or outlines or whatever, I have a site linked in the description. It's a program that I made myself. I coded it, so it's perfectly safe. There's plenty of vouchers, so you can trust it. You can ask anyone who's used it before. It's completely trustworthy. So what it does is it asks you what it wants your text to say, what you want your text to say on your booth, and then it'll ask you what effects you want. So what color you want it to be, what do you want it to have an outline, do you want it to different style of text or a font. So it'll ask you all those questions. It makes it really easy for you. All you have to do is answer those questions. It'll give you the code, and you're going to go to edit booth. You're going to paste it in that box, and you're going to hit apply. And then your text with the chosen effects will pop up. If you guys have any problems with this, you can reach out to our support channel in the Discord server. And as I said before, the Discord server link is posted below. And that is going to be the support server for that program. Also, try and have a clear message on your stand, because it makes it a lot easier for people to go up to your stand, see what you're all about by reading your text. So for me, I said I got the Dominus at 53,000 raised, so that explains why I haven't donated all of my Robux, for those who care about that. And then it says all donors go back to the community, so I'm letting people know that everything I get is just getting donated back. So that's my my goal is 1 million plus donated, so that's my goal, and people will know that just by reading my stand. So it makes it really simple and easy for everyone to see. And the reason why this is helpful is because no one's going to donate to you if they don't know why you need the Robux. They're not just going to donate to you if you don't need Robux. So always try and put like a clear message why you're raising your Robux, and like a unique message to stand out from all the other people. So yeah, that's all for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos on Please Donate. See you guys in the next video.